My names are Francis Ndar. I was a candidate for the Speaker's position. The elections that have just been completed a few minutes ago. The results have been declared, and my worthy competitor has been declared as the Speaker-elect for Migori County and has been sworn in to take up that function. I congratulate him for that. Note that I accept the process under which he was elected. The process, the election was marred by a few breach of the legal provisions, a few breach of the standing order. In terms of secret balloting, the process was not secret, as a number of members were being escorted to vote. So we need to look for avenues of ensuring that if the next elections are done properly according to the law, without any breach of the standing orders and any laws that support election in the county government. And also there was an issue of qualification of the candidate who has won the Speaker's election. As we all know, that he was a minister and is still a minister. And as a public officer, before you run for elections, you need to have resigned and validly resigned so that you can be qualified to run for elections. That did not happen. I am not saying that I'm going to court to challenge his election, but if I were to go to court, then I would go to court to clean the process of elections in not only this county government, but also in the other county governments within the country. Number one, I would seek proper guidance on what is secret voting. Because if there is no secret voting, then a lot of intimidations, as we have seen, would be witnessed in the next elections. I also believe, I want also to thank my other competitors and also myself, because I have managed to get 30% of the vote, despite the intimidation of the members, despite the situation that was there. So I think it's a good statement that within this county government, there are a lot of people who are quite independent-minded and they are ready to serve this country without fear and favor. Lastly, I would want to congratulate the honorable members who decided to make their decision without having any fear or without looking at any intimidation. I hope and trust that the next time such a process is being done, it will be done properly, and at all times the will of the honorable members and the people of Migori County should be taken care of. And I am a member of ODM and will always be a member of ODM, but in this race I was supported by a lot of other people. As elected Speaker, you serve the interest of all assembly, not a specific party. It is his duty, the person who's been elected, to unite the assembly and to make sure that all the duties that include policy in support of the executive and also oversight, checking the excesses of the executive. I think also the assembly should at all times try as much as possible to be independent so that they can perform their duties properly. The executive and the assembly, they are supposed to work together, but they must be independent for the sake of oversight and not act as an extension of a department of the executive.